What's up, you guys? Idiot Fliptroniks. I'm going to be doing the top 10 fighting games for the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, and I'm going to be starting it off with EA Sports UFC. This game happens to be one of my favorite newly released games this year. It's, a beautiful looking game. I mean, visually, the fighting's really cool. There's some cool slow motion takedowns in this game, and everything about it is just really awesome. And I believe, got over 10 million downloads, so it's a pretty popular game, I would say. It's free to download, so I would definitely recommend, giving it a download. And like I said, they've got some really cool slow motion takedowns in this game. Not to mention, it just really looks amazing. So, I mean, this is my first game that I recommend checking out as far as fighting games go. I'm going to move on to the second game, which is Real Boxing. So this game's been out for a while, but it's also a beautiful looking game. And, it's a very popular game as well. Let's just see here. I'm just going to... Alright, you guys, I'm going to move on to the next game, which happens to be Real Boxing 2. Real Boxing 1 is just as good. They, went with a Rocky theme for this one, but the game is still really sweet, too. So if you guys enjoy some of the gameplay on this one, and like I said, at any point, you guys check out the links in the description box for these games, and definitely give at least a few of them a download, since they're all really solid fighting games. But yeah, so that's Real Boxing 2. Visually just an amazing looking game like Real Boxing 1. Next game I'm going to be getting into is Blood and Glory. So this is a really cool fighting game, gladiator style that, it's just really sweet. So I hope you guys enjoy some of the gameplay on this one too. Oh yeah, so that's Blood and Glory. As you can see, really cool game. I'm going to move on to the next one. This is Batman, I believe it's Arkham. This game is a tap-to-fight game, but it's actually really, really cool, so it's a game that I recommend checking out. They don't have too many Batman games like this one, other than, using Batman in Injustice. This is another game that, looks really good. Visually, it's a really good-looking game. This game's been out for, I would say, at least a couple of years, but it's still a really good fighting game, especially a good game to, download on your iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. Okay, guys, going to move on to the next game, but that is a really good one. Then I've got Marvel Contest of Champions. Most of you are familiar with this. We've done a lot of gameplay on this one, on this channel, and, it's definitely one of my favorite fighting games you can get. They've got most of the, best superheroes in here, and we'll just get into some of the gameplay so you guys can see it, but this is definitely another top fighting game. It's a bit of a bigger download file, so that's something to be aware of when you're downloading this game. You need to have a little bit of space on whatever device you're downloading it to. Alrighty guys, going to move on to the next one, even though Spider-Man did beat Thor there. I'm pretty sure that would never happen. Then I've got a pretty cool sword game, FIE Swordplay. This game is, a super popular app as well, and it's just pretty cool. It's definitely a different kind of fighting game. That's why I put it on here. So hope you guys enjoy some of the gameplay on this one as well. Alright guys, that's just a brief intro to this game, but it is pretty cool, and visually it's a great looking game as well. Then I've got Mortal Kombat X. So, one of the most popular fighting games on iOS and Android is this game. It's a tap-to-fight game, but it's just a really awesome game, so hope you guys enjoy some of the gameplay on it. It is free for download, and it's another fighting game that's a pretty big download file, so just make sure to have some room on whatever you're downloading onto before you do. Alrighty guys, that's Mortal Kombat X. It's got a really cool intro to it. Then I've got Gods of Rome, a Gameloft game that I've been playing for a while. It's Really, really fun fighting game. It's one of my favorites, so definitely give this one a download too. It's free for download, so definitely check it out, and we'll get into some of the gameplay on it. Alrighty guys, that's Gods of Rome. This is totally one of my favorite fighting games, so definitely give that one a download. It's free. Last game I put on here is Fightback. So this is a different kind of style fighting game, which is kind of why I like it. It's a little bit different, so I hope you guys enjoy some of the gameplay on it. Alrighty guys, and that is my final game. I will leave links in the description for all these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it, share it, stay tuned for more, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.